tower, but good call from Synderen to react to Pudge's movement.
I think that's Ogre's specialty, right? Not giving a damn about towers.
Yeah, I mean, he is a walking tower. He walks around. You don't want anything to do with him. He throws stuff at you.
Miracle. Nice hook coming out from GH God, but it's not going to be enough. That haste rune and the extra nuking power, level 5 or level 3 Starstorm now from Trixie after that kill.
Let's get the Deso faster.
Uh-oh, Miracle. Ani and Synderen, they spotted you out. They're going to be able to get their combination here of stuns, and this should be enough magic damage with them running him down with this slow of Ignite. A little bit more. Dive the tower. A nuke. Oh, the last Dragon Slave doesn't actually hit him. And now Synderen's going to be in serious trouble. The Moonlight Shadow can only save him so much as the counter ward's laid down from Liquid. They managed to pick up, grab some range creep. That is fine. That'll pull the creep wave off the tower and lessen some of the impact of that push. Ani wrapping around here, may run into Miracle, will hit the LSA. Combination to Laguna Blade with the help of Koipa. They'll easily claim that kill. You put yourself in a position via the draft that you needed to pressure Liquid really hard. And Orchid is exactly that kind of snowballing item that you're looking for. Counterboard and Sentry is going to be laid down. They're going to be able to get the telekinesis, or Yules rather, to an attempted arrow. Combination from NiP does mid and keep bottom lane pushed right now. Hani's going to be taking some experience at top lane. This is pretty funny because this is Hani in a nutshell as a support, right? He always played a little bit greedier, kind of like Solo. Looks like Era maybe caught here in this combination. They're going to be let loose with the sleep. They get the telekinesis and Era is down. Now Koipa comes in for the side, trying to blow up Kuro, but they do get a little bit of heal. The Dark Rift away is going to happen soon. They manage to take away the Aegis and get everybody out. The Dark Rift is back at the fountain, so Rubik will get healed up. So he's thinking about going for a BKB next. Oh, Koipa! He just blinked straight into them, just immediately gets taken out. Now they have the chance still for this combination. The arrow actually hit Kuro in the background. Trixie comes in, pops the shrine, is going to be dismembered by GH God. It looks like they're going to be able to finish him off. A stun onto Matu. They get a little bit more, but now he's managed to pop out his illusions, throws out the ultimate, but it's not good enough. They're going to get a Dark Rift out. No, mind control! They got the proc, they finish him up, but there goes the sleep, and Era is low. They don't have one of their cores. Wait, no, Matu! Matu, help out Miracle! Wait, no! Oh, God! He gets off the ultimate. Koipa, he blinks forward, he goes for Matu, but Matu still goes down to Hani. NiP, what a massacre that was. GH is still up.
Wants to get that level 25, I guess, as fast as possible.
Yeah, maybe he's a big fan of the split shot arrows.
I mean, I was a bit of a doubter of that. Like, I remember when I first read it, I was like, oh, they get the attack speed. That sounds super gimmicky. And then I talked to Weehai. It was that ESL whatever, because he got it at level 25 on his Cormoran. And he was like, his team didn't believe in him. His team's like, no, that's stupid, man. Don't get that. Get the attack speed. But you hit a couple, like, multiple hero arrows, and suddenly you're in business.
Era, fresh BKB is up. He knew this was going to be a problem. Sleep in a Requiem. He is going to be caught by the ensnare still, but does manage to time lapse that one away. Starts walking out with the Shikuchi, but GH is there. He managed to snag him, gets the dismember, and all those defensive items for Era still do not save his life. Gem just not at the right place, the right time.
And with his butterflies, Mante's pretty damn speedy and also just hard to kill in general. Another hook in mid lane, GH.
Just doesn't stop.
He's come online, he missed a few early on, but one of those things with Pudge is like, you don't have a rough early game, as long as you can make it related, the pick still pays for itself, and that's what we're seeing here.
13 to 18, 37 minutes in, and it's Liquid who are now threatening the base onto fronts. They're pushing in the tier 3 at mid as well as bottom, and NiP are attempting to push this back while still waiting for their core Trixie to come alive, and maybe even waiting for Synderen as well. That Ogre and the Bloodlust is needed. Oh no, the Pit of Malice pushed in, and a BKB. Era does manage to get away from that one, but it doesn't really stop Miracle's push, or Matu's for that point. They've got the tier 3 town already down in bottom lane, and Mailerback's going to get dropped as well. NiP are finally coming up with their full 5-man, but they've lost so much in this small window of time. A full lane of Rax and a tier 3 at mid.
Even top lane has Naga illusions chipping away at. They've got to go on something. They're trying to take the Naga down to mid. I don't think they've got the damage.
He's orchid it up. but that'll fade away. Now he does have the sleep. Koifa right in the middle of things. GH is unable to get the dismember off before that blink. It looks like Liquid are just going to keep pushing forward mid. They know some big abilities have been used. Now Trixie's been caught by another hook. GH immediately into the dismember. They lock Trixie down long enough to be able to kill that core again. 70 seconds on the clock. Into a sleep. Into a Requiem of Souls. They're going to go straight for Era first, it looks like. With the arrow, it makes it easy. Ninjas in pajamas have just been wiped like that. They're going to try and go for some buybacks here. Koifa coming back at the table, but none of Liquid are going to be anywhere near low enough for them to find a kill, and it looks like Liquid are just going to quickly execute a finish to this game. 18-18 is the end. Flavor with the main pickup. Definitely warm. An attempted go here onto Miracle. They've got the glimpse in place. They've got the pullback with the Sentry. They've got Trixie here as well to lend up the extra stun necessary to land the Sunstrike. And that will be all from Miracle in this lane. 5-0 now for Ninjas of Pajamas in this game 3 against Liquid.
Perhaps as well, but very nicely played. NiP are playing some pristine Dota so far here in game number 3 and looking for more at this mid lane. Miracle is perhaps caught again. The TP's coming in. They're just going to keep on rotating.
They really are. They're pulling back. They bring all these heroes. NiP, they seem to have a knack for Vendetta.
There's a Sentry. He hasn't walked inside.
Nice double stun. And with the Meteor over the top of the Deafening Blast, they might just be able to get Miracle as well. His refraction is already down. Oh, they catch Batubba, man. That's going to be the target with the Fiend's Grip. A nice blinding light. A glimpse back. Miracle's going to be caught as well. Mind Control's trying to put a stop to this one, but Miracle, he still ends up going down. Mind Control's being controlled up by the sleep. He couldn't even get off the ultimate, which means no real good turnaround kills either. Liquid, they just got demolished. But how can they close that gap? They really can't, not against the Tornado
as well.
And Cinderin.
Yeah.
All right. Kuro made it.
Tower is under attack.
Classic Cinderin roll. Tank the smoke gank for the team. Miracle could be in trouble here to a Sunstrike.
Yeah, he's been farming away these Ancients, and Trixie actually, the refraction just came up. They're still going to be able to get the Sunstrike on him, and Miracle may be in trouble. He pops the Shrine, turns Trixie. All right, they get the Telekinesis, and that will mean death, I do believe. Instead of dying, actually picks up the kill on, let's be honest, just a little bit of fortuitous timing for Liquid when it comes to.
Yeah, we'll see how good Hani can be as far as getting the fast fingers on the Static Storm Zen, but they're not done. They're still going a Miracle.
Fresh refraction still laid out, but they do have the Static Storm. Miracle pops the haste, but it's not enough to be able to get out of that kinetic field. They may still be able to get this kill. Never mind, Miracle's away, and Trixie's in some serious trouble. Cinderin fights it out with 2 heroes, while Trixie having to do something similar here. Dodges the blast, gets a double impale. Cinderin's definitely dead, but Trixie's still making his case. He's still alive and is going to buy his team a lot of time. Sunstrike stolen out by GH, barely misses. But finally, they will bring Trixie down. Really, there wasn't much hope for escape, just a lot of delay. No, time-lapse goes out just in time. Kuro a little bit slow there with the Sunstrike. Actually misses out. Blinding Light helping Kuro out. Missed Impale this time around from Trixie. Kuro actually seals it, throws it out real quickly, knows he's going to be dying, and he sure does. Fiend's Grip laid out, but actually Storm Panda using the Tornado to stop that channel, and that means Matu is free to beat down Cinderin. Era picks up that healing ward, looks to pick up one of the supports in the back line, while the rest of Liquid stream forward, trying to grab Hani. Static Storm laid out, trying to do whatever damage he can. Maybe with the Meteor Blast, they can get something. Trixie comes in. Miracle's low, but he pops a fresh refraction. They're going to go for Matu instead, who's been stunned up, but still on half HP. I'm not sure how they could possibly bring him down with all this extra villain right now. Era's going to go for it anyway. Sunstrike, is it on point? No, he gets a little bit of body block and misses out. Now Matu turns, spin to win on top of Trixie. He's going to be able to pick up that kill. And Era, locked in by the Mana Leak, doesn't have a time lapse away, has the Magic Wand charges, but cannot get out. Liquid strike back big time, making a score that was once 10 to be able to catch the Nyx either. Getting threatened a bit, does have his spin, but Cinderin might be able to get the Fiend's Grip, stopping all of that. Matu thought he could rely on the spin to be able to get out of this one, but can't actually make it out. The Fiend's Grip holds him in place. Now a silence, asleep now onto Miracle. They can set up the stun combination. He's already lost all of his refraction charges with the Centaur's stun. They hold him in place long enough. He has the haste rune still with the help of Kuro. He will manage to get out. Maybe Kuro can get out too with the Shukuchi. Now the jump in, Mind Control. Not going to be stunned up by Trixie fast enough. Managed to get off his ultimate and will get the control onto the fellow offlaner. of NiP, it looks like. Beginning to make his distance, he actually tried to purge off that invis. Not going to happen. Miracle is in a war here with Koifa right now. He's out of refraction charges, still has that Aegis to be able to fall back on. Koifa going to give up on the kill. It's going to be Era caught in by the telekinesis. They blow him up with a big blast from GH. Now Cinderen's going to be caught as well. He gets the sleep on a Miracle, but it won't be able to set up much with NiP mostly dead or too far.
Static Storm used in the center, it actually seemed like a decent play. It stopped the Juggernaut from using his Centaur to stomp the Fiend Script. If he got that stomp off, potentially he escapes using a Blade Fury or an Omni Slash, but the result is Liquid with the Aegis can just constantly die for kills.
Oh, that Sunstrike's going to be split between the two, and that means Mind Control won't actually end up going down there. Another decent stun by Trixie, but the Disruptor is still caught out of place.
Just like Miracle, he just keeps blocking.
Showed their strength. There seems to be no reason to fight into this team, for now anyway.
Yeah, Cinder's just going to tuck himself in these trees. He sees them coming with the Observer Ward. Question is if they know he's there, but instead it's going to be Hani caught out.
Hani throws down the Static Storm, but he gets quickly eliminated by that physical damage. Maybe Matu can be taken out with the Sunstrike a little bit more. One and a Healing Ward. He's actually good. Trixie makes his blink away, but another trap is there from the Templar Assassin. Doesn't pop it. Doesn't look like he had vision.
Oh, they found Sin.
We're not in a position to be able to make a quick defense, and they may not be able to fight this one too. Mind Control can jump forward at any point in time, but he's got a BKB, so he will not be controlled and denied that primal split. He's ready to go. Oh, maybe a Fiend's Grip. They can actually get the damage onto him. They can stop him from getting off this big time ultimate, but they just don't have it. A blinding light from GH stops most of that physical damage, and now it's going to be Lane of Raxes, it seems like, for Liquid. They pick up the melee, wipe out the ranged. A full retreat now. Jump forward from Trixie. Two-man stun. NiP really want to be able to get something to happen, but no! Disruptor gets one shot by Miracle, and now they've got the control on the Era as well. He's being controlled up by the telekinesis. They eliminate him. 2 down from Ninjas the Pajamas, and all of a sudden Liquid have taken 1 lane of Rax and are gonna tune for 2.
Oh yeah, this is not an easy defense. They can try and delay things using the Nyx Assassin perhaps and the Invoker spells, but an Invoker doesn't have that many high levels in Quaz, and looking like that scary late game Invoker just yet, and the second lane of Rax really puts NiP in a desperate position.
Rax down, melee Rax, little hope. NiP just do not have the proper fighting power without their Weavers. 2 lanes of Rax down by 25 minutes. What a stark contrast. Game 2 and even the beginning into Koifa's silence. Nice 2-man stun from Trixie. And, oh, Matu actually tried to throw out the Omni Slash, but it was blocked by the Spike Carapace and a blink away from Trixie. He managed to get out of that one, but it may not be good enough. He's still going to be comboed down. Mind Control came in big time with that ultimate. He's going to be able to get the control onto Cinderen. Jump forward. Miracle looks for a third. Gets the Disruptor on the back lines as well. Ninjas and Pajamas. I thought for a small moment there, with the Omni Slash wasted, they could actually fight it out, but they are just going to be forced.